for this?
What's up, guys? Welcome to our first podcast, Campea's Corner. I am your co-host, Bianca Campea, and I am here with, state your name for the record, Dad.
Vince.
Vince, everyone. So, we're just your average Leaf fans. Just watch hockey.
Father and daughter.
Yes, father and daughter.
Yeah. We decided to do this because we complain a lot when we watch the Leafs. So we thought that we might as well share it with everyone.
Okay, let's go right in.
Let's
Toronto.
go. Yes.
Nashville.
Yes.
3-0.
Yes.
What?
Fantastic game. I really like that game. Especially Nylander. I'm not a big fan of Nylander, but from the drop of the puck, he moved his legs. He was really into it. That was the best game all season. I don't care that he's got how many goals, 6 goals, 7 goals. I want people that work. They got to earn their money, not just laying around.
Yeah,
so
he was
really good. But all the lines were good.
All the lines
were good.
The fourth line had a lot of shots on net.
Yeah. I'm not too thrilled about Simmons, but
he played okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't really his best game.
Yeah.
The third line played good too. You had Kasha, Camp, and Kerfoot on the line.
Excellent. Those guys, for the money that they're paying, those two players, best deal in the NHL.
And you know the game was totally different when that Matthews went knocking on the door and said,
Hold it. Talking about the knocking on the door, what did I tell you last week?
Yeah. And my dad was like, you're going to see Matthews is going to knock on the door and say, you need to put me and Marner on the same line. And that's what happened last game. And look at that. Matthews could have had 4 goals.
Easy 3.
Easy 3.
Yeah. Really good game.
Very good game.
It was really entertaining. It was really good. I don't think Nashville played that great, but for the Leafs, I think they did really well.
This was Campbell's 100th game, 3rd shutout.
Hey, what could you say about Campbell? He's great. I tell you, if it wasn't for Campbell, I think the Leafs would be in that 4th, 5th slot right now. Campbell really saved them at least 2-3 games, like maybe more. Thank God for Campbell. Mm-hmm. That's all I can tell you. But.
Yeah, he made us second in the Atlantic right now. Was there anything that went wrong with the Leafs yesterday? What they could have improved on?
You know what? One thing about the Leafs, the way the Leafs are structured, they're a regular season team, which they're going to do pretty good. I don't think they're going to do that great, but I think they're going to do good. They're not a playoff team. Like Nylander, his first 7, 8 games, 10 games, didn't show any grit at all. Nothing. I don't even think the guy ever got hit on the boards. No. Even Marner. A lot of people diss Marner, but you know what? At least Marner gets his lumps. He's, I like Marner.
Riley has also stepped up his game. He has
Riley. What can I say? Riley. Riley's my man. I
mean, Riley's not one of my favorites, but he's been stepping up. He has for the past few games.
Riley was a better player, but there's some things that he has downfalls, but for all the good things he does, I guess it balances out. Without Riley, they'd be done. I don't know. There's worse than him. Let's not get there.
They also announced Dion Phaneuf's retirement last night.
Yes.
He was the captain for 6 years, from 2010 to 2016.
Yes.
He's also known as one of the top 100 greatest Maple Leafs ever.
I think Berkey threw him into the ocean when they got him. They got him here and they gave him the sea. He didn't know what hit him. Especially coming into this market. Poor guy. He really went through a rough time here, but God bless him. He had some good games for us. Speaking about 100, I think John Tavares has 100 goals, doesn't he?
Surprisingly, he's past the 100s.
I think we're going to dedicate a show just to John Tavares because I got a lot of things to say about John Tavares.
No, we're not, because it's going to be negative.
All negative.
Oh my God.
Anyways, that's another show.
So I posted on my Instagram how there was if they have any questions for the first pod.
Yes.
And we got over 20 questions.
Already?
Yeah. He doesn't know the questions.
20 questions?
Yeah, I know, because I just, on my Instagram, I just put it.
I didn't even know we have 20 people watching us.
Okay, so.
I'm surprised.
Okay,
20 people's a lot.
I'm just going to read 5, or how many do you want me to read?
I'll do 4. Do 4
I think I'll do more than 5. Okay. So. Our first question comes from Catherine Rita.
Yes, Catherine Rita. I know Catherine Rita.
It's who's your favorite player and why?
Oh, here. Morgan Riley, of course.
Explain yourself.
You know, the first time I seen that guy play, he was my favorite player. My wife went out and bought me a jersey because I love this guy so much. As soon as I seen him skate and just play, you know, he was a two-way player, two-way defender. He was just great. And like Sean Berkey said, in 2012, he was drafted 5th overall. They said if they had the first overall pick, it would have been Morgan Riley. That's how much they loved him, and that's how much I love him. He's just a fantastic player.
Yeah, he's...
And by the way, he should have been named captain for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Just my opinion.
Yeah, he's the longest Leaf on the Leafs right now.
Longest, and he's going to be here the longest.
Yeah.
His name says it all. Morgan. Captain Morgan Riley. That's what it should have been. Anyways, I don't run the Leafs, but anyway.
My favorite player, I'm not a bandwagoner, but my favorite player is obviously Austin Matthews. Because
who was your favorite? I know who your favorite player was.
My previous favorite player was Joffrey Lupul when he was on the Leafs.
Lupul! We have a jersey of Lupul, don't we?
It's right here.
Where?
It's this one. My dad doesn't like Lupul, okay? I thought he was a very good player at the time in, 2016.
Yeah, Lupul. Yeah, number 19. Look, he was even assistant captain.
He was.
That's what they thought about him until they tossed him to the curb.
Oh my God, stop. Don't hate on him.
That's one player.
Don't hate on this
They tossed him to the curb so bad. There's a couple of players that they should toss to the curb.
Okay, stop hating on them. Our next question, it comes from Catherine again.
Okay.
And she says, the most overrated, perfectly rated, and underrated on the Leafs.
I got this.
Okay, so underrated.
Yes.
Jack Campbell.
Definitely.
Jack Campbell is the most underrated player, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
So last season, I feel like when you play sports, you have to have the mentality going into the game saying, I'm going to play good, and he didn't have that last season.
Yeah, he put himself down.
He put himself down.
He didn't have that much experience either.
Yes, also.
Okay. So that's why I think the Leafs are waiting to see if this guy can last.
He comes into the season a totally different player, totally different mentality, and he's amazing.
They're still not certain if he's the guy. You know, I knew he was the guy from the beginning of the year.
Just amazing.
He kept these guys in. He kept the team in.
So you agree with the underrated?
Yes.
Overrated.
Oh.
You can do the overrated first.
Overrated. I think the most overrated player on this team, I'm just going to say his name, and it will end at that, is John Tavares.
Okay.
For his money value, he is overrated. I don't know, just count how many times he falls in a game.
Next time, if you guys watch hockey.
Just count.
Count how many times he falls. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I think
No.
He's had his good goals.
Yes, he's had one good goal this season, and he cannot repeat that goal. He had an Austin Matthew moment.
I think 3 games ago.
Yeah, he had an Austin Matthew moment, and he won't have that one again. Okay. And
I think. Oh no, I have to do the overrated now.
Overrated. Overrated? No, we just did the overrated.
I disagree.
Oh, you disagree? Oh, sorry.
I think overrated.
Yeah.
Is William Nylander. Don't you think? I think he's overrated.
Enough of the money, though.
Not for the money.
Not for the contract.
But okay, I get you do the job, you score the goal, you win the game.
Yeah, he's a cherry. He wants to be a Matthews. He wants to be the guy scoring all the goals. You see him lingering around the top of the circle. He wants to be the Matthews. There's only one Matthews on this team.
But
he gets paid to score, and it's number 34. And he's the guy that gets the puck and puts it in. Okay?
What was I gonna say now?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Wait. William Nylander. I don't think he's a team player.
Yeah, you know, in the beginning of the season, and even like that, I think there's a little bit of friction.
I think there's some.
I could be wrong. Between Matthews and Nylander, I think there's.
I don't know what's going on there.
Something there, like I don't pass to you, you don't pass to me. This year's been a little bit better. And I think he's starting to smarten up. Ever since they put him, you know, back on the second line, and they benched him for part of the Buffalo game.
Yeah.
Okay? Because he just pretends to put his stick out and not check the player, you know. He doesn't back check. He's not a back checker. He's not a two-way player. Matthews is a two-way player.
This is my opinion on William Nylander, not counting last game. Because last game he had a very good
Last game I liked the way he played.
The one against Nashville, very good
He
game.
had to play that way.
Yeah.
He earned his money. Even though he didn't score, he earned his money.
He earned it. You could tell he was just a totally different player.
Yes.
And it was because of
even if he got a few lumps, he got his money's worth. He got it.
Who do you think is perfectly rated?
Number 34.
34, Austin Matthews, perfectly rated.
Best goal scorer in the NHL.
If you look at Austin Matthews' highlight reels,
yes,
every goal is not even like a tip in or an empty net. Every goal is unique in their own way.
Every goal is a wow.
It's just like, oh my god. Like,
and they're not even in front of the net. When you could score at the top of that circle with that shot, you know, like, you got Ovechkin that can do it. You got Pasternak that can do it. McDavid is trying to do it.
He can do it, Dad.
We'll get into McDavid and Matthews. Another show. Everything's another show. Anyways.
This one comes from my friend Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, hi. If you're watching us, subscribe and smash that like button.
Oh my god. Okay.
Where's the like button? Down or up? I'm not too familiar with this. Down.
It's down.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
And I want you to smash it.
Okay. I really like this question.
Okay, what's the question?
I'm saying it right now.
I may refuse to not answer some questions, okay?
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
You're going to want to answer this one.
Oh, okay.
And because we just talked about it, this is perfect.
Okay.
Sophia asks, Connor McDavid or Austin Matthews?
Austin Matthews, 100%.
Okay. That's your thing? Like that's
yes.
No.
If Austin Matthews had McDavid's wheels,
that's
he would. Are you kidding me? If he had his wheels, if McDavid scores because he can get by the whole team and he's in front of that net and he has a better chance of scoring. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a fantastic player. He's a great player. But when you got a player that can score from where Matthews scores, that's a sniper. That's a player. Like, look at Tavares. Where are all his goals from? Oh, I tipped it in. Oh, it went off my skate. Oh, it went off me and then it hit another player and went in. Okay, he's got 7 goals, but, any highlight reels? No, he had 1 this year. But to me, it's Matthews.
Okay, so I think it depends on like what you're looking at. Like Matthews is a better goal scorer, but Connor McDavid is a better skater and faster.
Oh, skater. Most definitely.
So it
most
depends
definitely.
Where...
Look, I used to coach soccer, and I used to tell my strikers, if you can beat the guy to the ball, you got a better chance of scoring. It's the same thing like McDavid.
That's what Connor McDavid's doing.
Yeah, he's blowing by these guys like they're totem poles.
He has like a point every single game.
A point? He's got more than a point. I mean, he's a fantastic player.
I think he has like 29 points. Something like that.
I don't know. God bless him. He's great, but...
So, I'm going off, like, I'm not even going in order of the questions. I'm going by what you're... Okay, so this one, I'm going to read you the question.
Okay.
And you tell me who you think this comes from.
Okay.
And I really hope they're watching this.
Okay.
Okay. What does Vince think of Tavares this season?
Let's put that
Who do you think that's from?
Oh, that's for my buddy. Yeah. No, I don't want to answer that question. I want to save that for another day.
You don't want to answer it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like, you know what? He can't keep up to I don't think he could keep up to the team. Like, he's a hard worker. You could tell, like, he back checks. He's a hard worker. But the poor guy, sometimes he can't keep up. And he's falling all over the place. Like, he's falling. Like, I don't know.
What team was he on before the Leafs?
Sorry?
What team was he on before the Leafs?
New York Islanders.
Okay, so when I remember watching an Islanders game, and you told me, we're getting this player.
Yes.
And I watched that game.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my god, like this guy's so fast.
Yeah.
And then the first game on the Leafs, and I was like,
this guy's so slow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But he tries. I'm not putting down. He earns his money every night.
Yes.
He tries. He definitely tries. He tries more than Nylander, I'll tell you that. He tries, but I don't know.
Okay. This is from Philip.
Okay. Hey, Philip.
In what order do you think the teams in the Atlantic Division will finish off this season?
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you who's going to win the Stanley Cup.
Yes. I think we all know who that is.
Who?
Hockey fans.
Who?
Florida Panthers.
Yes, Florida Panthers will win the Stanley Cup. They were a fantastic team last year, but this year I think they're going to go all the way. So it's Florida first for me.
Okay.
Tampa second.
Okay.
It's going to be a toss-up between third and fourth between Boston and Toronto. I hope Toronto gets third, but I don't know. I think they're going to tail off. They might finish fourth or third. I don't see them finishing in the top two. I see them third or fourth. I hope they get in, but when it comes time to playoff, if there's no muscle, you're not going far in the playoffs. Sorry. It is not a playoff team. It's a regular season team. Playoffs is totally different. The rest put away the whistles.
And then there's Detroit, Montreal, Ottawa, Buffalo.
Yeah, then there's Detroit. You know,
What do you think?
I think Detroit could, I don't know, Detroit and Buffalo is surprising me. But we'll see what happens.
The teams that were doing so bad last year. Sorry.
Yes. Look at Calgary. Whoever thought Calgary? You know, they're like in second right now, third or something. They're doing really good. Edmonton Oilers are going to have their bubble burst pretty soon. Everybody says, oh, best team in hockey right now. Just watch.
So I was actually on the score on Monday and...
excuse me. You can't keep on scoring goals to win. You got to play defensively. And Connor McDavid is not a defensive player.
Now we're on
They're
Connor
not gonna
McDavid?
win. No, I'm just saying about
it, yeah.
Edmonton Oilers. Okay?
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I could be wrong. You guys are going to be dissing me, but I don't care. It's my show, and it's my opinion. Next.
Okay. So
I like this.
On Monday, there was odds that came up for the Atlantic Division in order. Who they think's gonna?
I just said it.
No, like the actual odds came out. Like
the odds came out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I'm gonna read them to you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Florida's first.
Of course, they're going to win the cup.
The Leafs are second.
Oh, no, definitely.
The Leafs are second
No,
above Tampa.
Leafs are going to be third and fourth.
And then it's Tampa, Boston.
Yeah, I see.
I think I can see that. I don't know.
I think the Leafs will finish third.
And then
They're going to have to play Tampa. They're going to get eliminated.
what really surprised me was Montreal is above Ottawa.
Don't worry.
Montreal has 12 losses and Ottawa has 7.
Yes.
But Montreal's like not even that good this year. In my opinion.
Well, don't
I'm
forget,
gonna
they
get
got
attacked
no
on this.
goaltending. If you don't have goaltending, you're not going to win games. Look at the Leafs. Jack Campbell pulled them out of at least 3-4 games. In the last 5 games, he kept them in. He really kept them in.
Luca asks, do you think the Leafs will make it out of the first round of the
No.
playoffs this season?
No. I am a big diehard Leaf fan. But
Sergio asks,
Sergio. Hey, Sergio.
why do Leaf fans think they're always going to win the cup?
They're going to win every year the cup. Are you kidding me? We're diehard Leaf fans. That's all. Every person that loves a team is going to think they're going to win the Stanley Cup.
Okay, this one comes from Matthew.
Okay. Hey, Matthew. I know Matthew.
And he says, thoughts on Richie this season?
Richie. I won't be surprised if he's going to be out of the lineup.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's $2.5 million contract for 2 years, and he's not doing anything. When a coach tells you, don't take a stupid penalty, and you take a stupid penalty, you don't deserve to play.
It was horrible.
It was very horrible. That's retaliation. That's a stupid penalty. He just came out of the box. He went back in.
Yeah.
You know, the coach tells you, don't take stupid penalties. And you took a stupid penalty. You put the team in danger. You're putting Campbell's reputation on the line. You're putting the Leafs, Marner Matthews' debut of the lineup back together in jeopardy. You don't deserve to play. Sorry, out. That's my thoughts. Out. Speaking about out, I think the show's over.
Thanks for watching KPS Corner. Give us a like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, smash that like button below. I always thought it was on top, but it's below. Okay?
Is it the bell on top?
I don't know,
The heart,
something.
the lights
You guys
on.
know. I don't know.
Just do your thing.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
If you want to see more of our content.
Yes, thank you.